At first, it looks normal until you realize what's actually happening. From unexplained figures to real-life horror, these are the most unsettling moments ever caught on camera.
So, I love this video. I'm bigger fan.
I watched your videos since the first one. Oh my God. I love your videos. Keep up. Never give up.
If you would like to be featured in a future shout-out, make sure to like and subscribe and join my Roblox group. I've heard a lot of people talk about this incident, but I didn't know it could be this bad. And the fact that it started off as a normal diving into the ocean video makes it even more unsettling.
These are the worst of the worst videos on the internet explained, and today we're talking about the diving face split video.
Even the title of the video alone sounds disturbing. But let's find out more about this popular incident video.
That I'm about to explain might be one of the hardest things to watch on the internet. Whatever you do, never look it up. This video was released onto the internet in July 2009 and around September 2009.
You can tell cause the quality of the picture looks very pixelated and old.
The video went completely viral. The video shows a group of teenagers having fun on a summer day. The group is taking turns jumping into the sea from an elevated surface, and it looks like the drop is about 20 feet high.
So that means this guy was very unlucky because his other friends also dived into the ocean before him. He just happened to get the worst luck out of all his friends that day.
The first person to jump off dives into the sea completely fine and unharmed. The second teenager is then ready to jump. He stands over the drop and readies himself and then jumps. But as he jumps, he kind of loses his footing and completely slips. And immediately the jumper realizes that he is in deep trouble.
The fact that it was all because of his foot that made all this happen makes me so mad and upset. Maybe he was nervous. That's why his foot slipped.
In midair, you can hear him panicking as he realizes he didn't clear the clearance he needed to. He then falls into the sea, but his face hits the fishing walkway below. And immediately when this happens, everybody he was with lets out an ear-piercing scream. As the video plays, the victim's unconscious body is floating in the water, and the water around his head immediately turns red.
So he slipped, he screamed in the air, hit his body part on something and fell into the water. Yikes! That sounds extremely painful.
The video then cuts forward and it shows a rescue boat trying to save the jumper. And during this part of the video, the entire sea is completely red with the jumper's blood. The video then jumps again to the victim in the hospital, and at this point you can see the true nature of his injuries.
Oh my God, could you imagine seeing this in real life though? Like, imagine being on the lifeboat trying to rescue the man who's severely injured in the dark blue water that's now red. People in the health system are really brave and strong people. I give them a lot of credit for saving lives every day.
And I'm telling you right now, it's horrible to look at. The victim's face was completely split vertically from the top of his forehead all the way down to his chin. And what makes this even worse is that he's still alive throughout all of this and fully conscious. During this point of the video, you can see the doctors try and hold the victim's face together. And apparently the doctors were doing this to help the victim's breathing, because his face was split in two. Both his nose and mouth were completely destroyed. And as I said earlier, he was still fully conscious.
Whoa, that sounds very graphic, and the fact that he was conscious during all of this, that means that he felt very single pain from what just happened to him, but he probably couldn't comprehend it.
Despite the injury, another disturbing part about this video is that you can see the victim's eyes darting across the room in complete shock, pain, and panic. One of the doctors can also be translated to saying, "Where do I even start? Where do I even start?" Meaning this injury was so brutal that experienced doctors didn't even have a clue on what to do. And sadly, the victim passed away 2 days after the freak accident. Again, I urge you to not look up this video because it's definitely one of the worst accident videos on the internet. The video is just horrific, and may this boy rest in peace.
That's actually so sad. But that's a big lesson learnt. Never jump off a high dock with your friends just for fun. I'm pretty sure his friends learned a big lesson from this too. They'll never do such dangerous actions again. Another viral video that left TikTokers so confused at some point. So there's 3 girls in a car waiting for their 4th friend, but then they realize something very creepy. One of the girls in the car are actually not supposed to be there. This whole thing is actually so confusing to me. But let's just check it out.
This video is believed to be the scariest video on the internet right now. I'm gonna play the video for you and then I'll give you some context.
It looks like the two girls in the front seats are realizing that the girl in the back isn't supposed to be there. I don't really know, but they're giving each other the look.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary, right? Wrong. All three of these girls are in the car, they're eating together, and they're waiting to meet up with another friend. The two girls in the front seat are texting the other friend. The other friend who is not in the car is telling them that she's about to meet up with them, but she's bringing the girl who's in the back seat.
Yeah, and that doesn't make sense because the girl she's bringing is already in the car. She can only mean one thing. The fourth friend maybe made a typo while texting, or she didn't realize what she texted them.
They're going back and forth with their other friend who's not in the car about how they have the girl who's in the back seat with them, but the friend who isn't there says she's with her. So now everybody's freaked out because who the heck is the girl in the back seat? The girl who's not in the car is wondering who she's with. Is this something ghostly, something paranormal, a glitch in the Matrix? We don't know. And I don't think we're ever gonna get the answer.
Yeah, or maybe this could all be a skit, just to creep people on the internet out. What are you guys' thoughts on this though? I don't think it's real, nor do I think the girl in back could be a ghost. But let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments. So apparently there's a group called the Funky Town, and they catch or make crazy, insane, and disturbing videos. I can't and won't show any of their videos because I personally wouldn't want to watch them, so I won't let you guys either. But let's listen to this guy describe one of their videos.
Most disturbing videos in the world, episode 6. This picture contains a list of disturbing videos from the least scary to the most. This will be my scariest series ever.
Iceberg creepy videos are so interesting, but so scary, like they're way more scarier than my videos. If you want to be scared for weeks and have continuous nightmares, then go ahead and watch a iceberg scary video. But seriously guys, don't watch iceberg scary videos throughout the video. The topic will get creepier and creepier.
Welcome to tier 7 because we skipped a couple of them. And honestly today, we're gonna skip directly to tier 10. The first video is titled Funky Town. This video single-handedly could be the worst video the internet has ever had. Now obviously I can't show the video here, but I can tell you everything you need to know about it. And please remember, don't look this up, trust me.
I will never look these types of videos up. I know they're very graphic and horrific.
It shows a man, getting executed, in which they remove the man's face all while he's still alive. And lots of other stuff start happening, and in the background of the video, the song Funky Town starts playing. You know this song? Yeah, that one. Make sure to like and follow because I start my brand new series tomorrow.
What the? So I'm guessing that the horrifying clips are not from the group called the Funky Town. However, they probably just found creepy, disturbing videos and put the Funky Town music in the background, maybe to make the video less terrifying. I don't really see what their goal is. If I was the owner of the Funky Town song, I would copyright all their videos for using my music on disturbing videos. I would only let people use my music on videos that's not something bad, like torturing another human. But guys, look at this. So as I was looking around, I found a clip talking about the Funky Town group. I don't know why they're so talked about, but if they're this popular, then it must be their own clips that they're using.
The Funky Town Killers might have another video, and I'm about to explain it. The video begins in a well-lit white room with white tiles on the floor. The tiles look extremely identical to the ones in Funky Town.
What? So this little Funky Town crew made another video with the same flooring before? Yeah, I'm still lost.
In the opening seconds of the video, one of the killers is holding up a still beating heart to the camera, and while this is happening, you can hear the cameraman laughing hysterically. And you then realize there are multiple cartel members in the room and there are two guys lying on the ground.
The fact that the man is laughing while there's unconscious guys on the floor makes me question humanity. How can someone be so cruel to their own kind?
After the opening seconds, the camera goes to one of the victims on the ground, And since there are 2 victims with their hearts ripped out of their bodies, there is literally everywhere.
That's actually insane, and to think people actually watch this funky town group videos for fun? But anyways, if you hate the funky town group and people who do bad stuff in this world, then hype this video. Stay safe out there, my winters. Bye bye for now.